All right guys, we're back right where we left off in the last video. Last time I rode the Rebel 1100, but today we're riding these babies. So we're gonna be like what's those guys' names, the two guys who always ride together, like the Daily Rider, you know that guy, Daily Rider?
Yeah, Zach and Aaron.
Yeah, Zach and Aaron. We're gonna be like Zach and Aaron. Instead we're gonna be Zia and what?
Zia and Aaron.
Zia and Aaron. Instead of what? Look at that. Zach and Aaron, Zia and Aaron. Same initials. So anyway, so he's gonna get on the Cub. I'm gonna ride the Trail 125. The boat looks so good. That's really familiar in the Asian markets, as you know. I love that style because it kind of reminds me of a scooter. You know, it kind of blocks the wind right there off your knees. And this thing just looks badass, man. Look at that. So we're gonna go take this puppy for a quick ride, and let's see how I feel about it. Okay, so gotta get on. There we go.
You might need to adjust the mirrors, whatever, feel free.
Oh, look at these. The mirrors are, oh wow, that is the Trail for you.
Yep, it's got a lot of suspension, more focus.
Oh, I like yeah, these are like the GoPro arm mounts right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'll loosen it up a little.
Retighten it,
Yeah.
You need.
Nice, man. So this is in neutral now. Oh, the similar kind of gauges like the Rebel.
Aftermarket gauge.
Oh, it's an aftermarket gauge.
Yeah.
That looks really nice. Look at that. It's got all the info. You got the gear selector, RPMs, everything in there. Clock, the voltage, and the fuel. Nice. So, oh, again, I rode the Riker Rebel, and I'm looking for the clutch. So this is clutch semi-automatic.
So you can either go up or you can push heel down, same way.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So on the brakes. What?
Side stand.
Oh, the side stand is on. Okay, so put it back in neutral.
You can start it in gear.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So any exhaust on this baby or standard?
Nope, it's all standard.
All right, look at that. That's 125 cc's of power, baby.
That's a lot of angry squirrels.
Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah. All right, first gear. So this one is different. So I remember when I was a kid with the 70 cc's and 125s, instead of one down and the rest up, these are all going to be up. So there's only 4 gears in this one. So I'm in first.
All right.
Lead the way.
And just remember, when you shift, if you release the lever slowly, that engages the clutch smoothly.
So don't jerk it. Like, this is not a sports bike, so don't go crazy.
You're not gonna, yeah, exactly.
So just go slowly.
Slowly.
Okay, gotcha. Let's see if I screw this up or not.
You'll know if you do it wrong, especially the first gear downshift, because it'll chirp the tire. You'll see.
Yeah. All right, let's hope everything stays holy crap. There's no front end weight on this thing. This thing is so small. I mean, I'm used to riding the Harleys, and this thing is like, where's the weight up front? Okay, so slowly. All right, cool. So that's second gear. That's third gear. Nice. That's so simple right now. That's easy peasy right now. All right. So I think I'm just gonna keep it in third gear. Yeah. Look at this little thing. Look at this little thing. What? This is what? Oh my god. And you know what? I'll be honest with you. It's actually comfortable. What? Look at this with third gear, 24 miles an hour at 4,000 RPM. Wow. All right, so I'm gonna bring it down slowly. Okay. I'm still not used to this bike. Okay, cool. Okay, so the heel shifter is a little easier for me to shift. Okay, that's cool. I like the heel shifter. Okay, cool. I'm gonna stick with the heel shifter to shift gears. So, you know, I'm a little wobbly as I get off the line, because it's like the front end, if the bike is so light, it's like the front end has no weight to it, you know what I mean? So I'm like, whoa, what's going on? So downshift slowly. I see. Okay, so all right, I'm not even gonna downshift to first. That thing's gonna that's gonna push me forward and drop me off in front of the bike, so I'm not even gonna do that. So sticking with third gear. Yeah, this thing is like, you know, this thing's not meant for top speed or anything. This is just, it's just meant for cool, man. It's just meant for coolness. Look at this 125. I love it. I love it. All right, slow gear changes. That was 3. Okay, cool. I get what he's saying about slow gear changes. Look at this. I don't think it shifted to first. I think I just rolled it in third gear. Man, look at that. I don't know what the red flashing light is for. Not sure. Make sure I'm good. Okay, so we're doing like 40 miles an hour, 5,000 RPM. I'm not sure what the top speed of this baby is, but you know what? I don't want to find out. I don't care. That's not what this bike is all about. This bike is about just having fun, man. Sometimes it's fun. You know, you don't have to be riding fast and going crazy speeds to have fun. Sometimes this is a lot more fun. It's fun to ride slow sometimes. And you know what's more fun is riding a slow bike fast is a lot of fun. So, but this one, yeah, man, this is just fun, man. It seems like we're riding scooters and stuff. This is so cool. So downshift. Am I in third? Okay, I see what that, I see the okay, cool. Neutral. First gear. First gear. Second gear. The trick is to do it very slowly and smoothly. Third gear. So it's quite smooth, and if you do it slowly, it's pretty much jerk free. So I'm not sure if you're supposed to close the throttle or not, but just by habit I'm going to close the throttle while changing the gear. So man, this thing is so much fun. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Now downshift, since I haven't gotten that down yet completely, it's no pun intended, but it's a little bit jerky for me, but it's just because I'm just not used to riding this bike, so I'm trying to downshift slowly as well. And yeah, man, this is cool. Yeah, that's look at that, man. 125 cc's. Yeah, the front end you have to be careful of. If you're used to riding heavy bikes, that right there is pretty it's pretty light. That's why he saw me like wobbling. I'm like, where's the weight? But man, what a cool, fun bike. So on the way back, let's go ahead and try the Super Cub. Same bike, same specs, same engine. Gearing is a little different because this is meant for the road, that's meant for the trail. And yeah, so this is a little bit lower handlebar. And oh yeah, I mean the seats are both good. This feels a little more comfortable though. Yep. It's a little lower, I think. Yeah.
Taller, a little bit
oh yeah, this is like riding a Vespa right now. This is like what?
Side fin.
All right, so let's go ahead and take this one for a spin. Let me launch it a little bit more graceful. Actually, yeah. So this one a little bit more gracefully. I launched it. Oh, I see what he's talking about. The the gearing. The gearing is kind of long on this one. That's for sure. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is comfortable, man. It's pretty neat, man. This is my first time riding a Cub, and let me tell you, I don't know if you guys know this, but the Cub has sold well over 1 million bikes in the world. And if you pull up, if you Google the most selling bike in the world, it'll be the Honda Cub. And when I say the Honda Cub, I don't mean this new model. We're talking about the old one. Maybe it's combined with the new, I'm not sure, but the old model, because this is like a a remake of the classic 70s, 80s, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 70s, maybe 80s Honda Cub, which was 90cc, not quite 125, not that I remember. And the most popular color was the red color with the white, you know, like the scooter, like your wind guards here, knee guards. And I remember that was, you know, as a kid, I remember that bike. It was so popular amongst, you know, anybody and everybody who had a motorcycle to commute. And you know, even courier guys and delivery guys had the Cub. The Cub, dude, the Cub would just last forever. And yeah, so you know, over 1 million bikes, and that's not a joke. There's a reason why they have done that, and test ride it for yourself. I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed with this little bike. I'm like, what is this? It just, you know, it just puts a smile to your face, man. I mean, it's like yeah, you can ride any other kind of bike, you know. You can ride a sports bike, or you can ride whatever, and that'll put a smile to your face too. But dude, this thing is so much fun. You can't help but just giggle and smile. This thing is so cool. And like I said, last time I rode this bike, it was 30 years ago. Not this bike, but a bike of this size. Well, you know, the first bike I rode of this size back home in Pakistan, you have a bike called Honda CD70, and that was the first bike I ever rode. And man, this kind of takes me back. Of course, that was a little bit bigger than this bike. It was just like more like a traditional one of those bikes. This feels a little bit smaller. That one was more, it looked like a Bonneville, but you know, of course, 70cc, much smaller. So yeah, I mean, wow, what a cool bike. What a cool bike. I love it. All right, so that was it. I forgot to hit the record button, but I said so many good things. Let me see if I can repeat them. So just rode the Super Cub and the Honda Trail. So start with the Honda Trail. That's a little bit taller. The handlebars are a little different because it's geared like a little you know, off-road type bike, kind of like a trail bike basically. And the gears are a lot higher, the ratios, so you have to change quicker, and obviously the top speed is going to be a little less. Sat on the Super Cub, the handlebars are a little low, the gears are longer, and it actually shifts, in my opinion, a little bit smoother. And I love this bike, man. This bike is so cool. It reminds me of my younger days when I first started riding. Check out the Super Cub and the Trail, but if you're gonna ride the bike on the road, between the two, I'd definitely go Super Cub. It's a lot easier to shift, it's longer gears, and much more smoother in my opinion, much more comfortable because the handlebars are a little low, suspension's a little low. It's just, they're just two different bikes. But for the road, like me, I always ride on the road, Super Cub would be it. So I want to thank Quasi for letting me test ride the bike, and this is in the series, like we're doing like 2-3 videos back to back. So the next video, I think I'm going to do the Navi, so let's wait and find out. But if you like the video, please hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and until next time, be safe.